About a year after the devastating oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico, dolphin carcasses began washing up on shorelines along the Gulf. 186 in all, and nearly half were dolphin fetuses.
The first thing everybody is starting to look at were the relationship between the oil spill and the dolphin mortality.
Dr. Monty Graham is the first to admit he doesn't typically study dolphins. The marine scientist is part of a team looking into some of the environmental causes leading up to the high number of dolphin deaths, factoring in the physiology of the dolphins at the time of the oil spill, along with environmental conditions.
Now what we're doing is looking at the environment and the nutritional condition that the dolphins were experiencing at the time, and then looking at that. Was that a response to the oil spill? And we hypothesized that it was during the oil spill that there was a change in the ecosystem that was probably driven by the oil spill, which led to poor feeding conditions for the dolphins in the summer before, leading up to the bad conditions that they experienced in that winter.
The Southern Miss Marine Science Department assisted the Dauphin Island Sea Lab with the findings, which Graham says demonstrates the value of scientific collaborations.
The response since the oil spill has given the world has become the teaching environment. You know, this is one big teaching opportunity, and to be able to use those real world scenarios that we saw emerge after the oil spill and be able to use those firsthand in classrooms is actually extraordinary.
Oceanographer Stephen Howden assisted with the research in this study, which was released in a scientific journal in July.
It's going to take a long time to figure out what has happened to the ecosystem beyond the really acute phase when the oil was everywhere. There are not going to be quick answers, and it's going to take a lot of work to really make sure that we understand what has happened to the ecosystem, how has it changed. It
happened right in our backyard. You know, it was a trauma to the environment, it was a trauma to the economy, and it was a trauma to the social construct of the people that live and work around here. But the silver lining behind it all was that we were here and we were responsive to it, and we'll continue to be responsive to it.
From the University of Southern Mississippi, I'm Layla Essery.